three different types of people in my worldview, I guess. One, people who are lost and have no idea that they're lost at all. There's people who are lost and are very aware that they're lost and are trying to figure their shit out. And then there's people who actually have their shit figured out. But at the end of the day, like, no matter what stage you're at, there's like always going to be a romantic connotation to each of them, because everyone can relate to those three stages.
Right.
Because everyone's been at those points at some point in their life.
Yeah, one is called optimism.
Yes.
That's like that romantic, like, oh, it's going to be great, even though I don't know what's going on.
No, I mean, I would put optimism as people who are lost but have no idea what they're doing. Like who
exactly.
are like
that's what I meant. That's
yeah,
what I meant.
exactly. We're saying the same thing.
Yeah.
And then you got pessimism to people who are lost and they're so upset about things that like
right. And there's that's like the that's the emo kid who you totally identify with. You know?
Right. Because you all feel, everyone feels that shit, right? Everyone feels like, okay, I'm lost and I have no idea what to do, and you will be pessimistic about that. Yeah. And then there's people.
And can I just say that within that group, because I think it's the Lost Boy group.
Right. It is.
It requires like such a patience, because it's sort of like a humility, right? Like you know that you haven't figured it out yet,
right?
But you know that you know, you know what I mean?
You know that like, you know, but
there's a certain humility in that.
Exactly, but there's so frustrating because you know that you know, but you're not quite there yet.
Right.
But from me, when you realize that you'll never quite be there. Like, you know in math, like how there's an asymptote, right? How it will always be as close to that line as possible. Wow. But as soon as you keep zooming in, you'll realize you're never going to quite be there. But as soon as you realize that you'll never hit that line, it clicks and you're just like happy. And you realize like it's just about experiencing life, because everyone is after making that thing click. And that's why we create, because we're never quite comfortable with where we are. That's why, the trees are the way they are. That's why like the earth is made the way it is. That's why humans behave the way they do, because every single person is just trying to make that connect. But once you realize that that connect will never be there, you have that shit figured out.
Yeah. Oh, so that's the third.
That's the third one, and that's
once you realize that the click is never going to be there.
That's realism.
That's realism, and they're the ones who are killing it.
There's the ones that are killing it.
Yeah.
Those are the ones who can take. It's like having fire in your fucking hands all the time, because you have that knowledge and that power, and you can mold the world into anything you want it to be. I mean, those are the people that like.
There's the goal, right?
That's the goal. I mean, that's what everyone talks about. That's what Jesus said. That's what Muhammad said. That's what Krishna said. That's what every religion is saying the exact same thing. It's just in different ways.
Rishi, what do you think of all this?
I've heard this before. I'm very in tune.
Damn, isn't that funny?
Yeah,
do you agree with it?
I do.
Yeah. Well, thanks for sharing the knowledge.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I haven't heard that. That's what's so great, man. Thanks for that. Okay, that's the end of the episode. Anyone want to add anything? Jared, how did you react to that?
I loved it. It's very, very real, yeah. You put it very clearly and it was well said.
Thank you.
Well done, Jared.